Hey guys, what's going on? It's Aiden Jacobs here, and I'm here with another Helix video. Now, I haven't done like a demo video or a Helix video in a really long time. I've just been sort of focused on my own original stuff, doing covers that I hope you guys enjoy. I'm trying to do them every Wednesday, so like a weekly thing, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I haven't done one of these videos in a while, and for those of you that don't know, I've used a Helix, which is basically an amp modeler slash multi-effects unit for probably 5, 6, 7 years. I can't really remember when it came out, but I've been using it forever. And I started using it as a multi-effects board with a little tube amp combo kind of thing. It was like a little Fender bass breaker, and it was amazing. And then I slowly started to get more into the modeling side of things with like at-home recording. It was just easier than like miking up an amp or a cab, whatever. And now I've completely changed. Like I've used this for probably 2-3 years now, just like complete modeling. Like I'll go direct into a board, or I'll use a flat response cab, one of the Line 6 cabs, a Yorkville monitor, or just direct with in-ears and stuff. And I've been getting really into that, and it sounds amazing from the Helix. But anyways, not to go off on too much of a tangent, but what I'm here today to do is compare IRs versus the stock cabs in the Helix. Now, there's not too much difference between an IR and a stock cab. The only difference is like an IR, they've basically recorded this file of an actual cab with a real microphone, and what you're hearing of that IR is that exact cab, whereas the stock cabs are a little less specific. I think Line 6 just kind of like tried to model like very generically what the cab would be like, and you also have more options with stock cabs. As you can see on the screen over here, if I click the stock cab, you can change the microphone, the distance, low cut, high cut, early reflections, and then the level versus the IR. This is the cab select, so this is all my different IRs. And then I have a low cut, high cut mix, and then a level. But anyways, let's get right into it and start comparing. So what I have here is, right here I have a clean amp, which is the US Princess, which is like a Fender Princeton. And then here I have the Plicator Dirty, so you can compare clean amp versus dirty amp, IR versus stock cab. And the Plicator Dirty is based off the Friedman BE100 head. It's one of my favorite amps in the Helix. And then here I have an IR, which is a Marshall 412 with V30s. And I got these IRs from Ownhammer, the Heavy Hitters Volume 1. Fucking amazing. I love them. And then here I have sort of the same thing, like just sort of a cab with V30s in it. I have a 47 condenser. The distance is 2 inches from the cone. No low cut, no high cut. And same thing here. No low cut, no high cut. And then early reflections at 0, and the level is at 0. Now, one of the biggest differences at first I've noticed between the IR and a stock cab is the IRs are way louder. It's insane. To match the volume, I had to drop the IR by 21 decibels, which is huge. So there's way more headroom with IRs than stock cabs. But other than that, they've gotten it pretty damn close. You kind of have to fool around with the stock cabs a little more to get them to sound more authentic and real. Whereas the IRs, it's just kind of like plug in and play. They sound great right off the bat, and there's not really any questioning them. They sound fucking awesome. But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. I'm using a Gibson ES339. I think it's a 2018 or something. I don't really know. But straight into the Helix. There's no compression. There's no post effects going on. No post processing. Nothing. And I'm going right into Logic through the Universal Audio Apollo X4. Anyways, let's get to the sounds. So I'm going to start with the clean amp. This is the US Princess with a Marshall 412. Here we go. And this is the middle position. Stock cab. So right off the bat, the first thing I notice is the IR, which is based off the real cab, has a little bit more girth, a little bit more balls. And then the stock cab is a little more brittle. a little more high end. It's not as authentic to me, but I really find like it's really a preference thing. Like my preference is the IRs. I think they just sound more open, bigger, more authentic. But many people use the stock cabs and are plenty happy with them. So, anyways, let's do a little more sound test. So this is the Princess with the stock cab still, and I'll switch to the bridge pickup. And then here's the IR. Perfect. All right, let's switch to a dirty amp. Don't mind that sound. So this is the applicator dirty. Here's my settings here, just so you guys can see them. And here we go. This is with the IR. Here's the stock cab. So once again, like, I just think that the IR, right off the bat, I haven't done anything to it, just has more balls. And I find when I switch to the stock cab, it kind of just like, it went like this, as if I'm like talking into a pillow, or I have a mouth, my mouth, oh my God, I can't speak. Or I have my my hand over my mouth. And just my preference, I just think the IR sounds better. And there's so many out there to choose from too. It's insane, which is kind of a bad thing sometimes, because there's just too many to choose from. But anyways, here's some more sound test. This is the stock cab. And then back to the IR. So basically, in conclusion, is one better or worse? Not really. It's more so just a preference thing. I definitely prefer third-party IRs, specifically this own hammer pack, the Heavy Hitters Volume 1. They have everything from like Marshall, Orange, Mesa cabs, diesel cabs. They're sick, and I'm pretty sure they're all 412s in this pack, but there's so many. But like I said, like I used stock cabs for so long, and I found to like really get the balls out of them though, I would pair a bass cab with a guitar cab, and that would kind of give me the bottom end I was lacking and the sort of girth I was lacking from the stock cabs. But anyways, there is no right or wrong. There is no better or worse. It's really just which one do you like more. But anyways, I hope this helped. Just sort of be very clear on the difference between IRs and stock cabs, and really just the sound difference, because it's pretty damn close. It's pretty hard to tell. If I was blindfolded, I would definitely not be able to tell. But anyways, I love IRs. See you guys next time. Make sure to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, share it with your friends. I hope this helped. But yeah, my name is Aiden Jacobs. See you guys next time.